Some new reports about the iPhone 15 Pro have come out within the last few weeks. Just when I thought the iPhone 15 series sounded too good to be true, it's getting even better. Hey everyone, it's Andrew and welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, a special welcome. Thanks for being here. Let's get into the rumors now. Mark Gurman of Bloomberg reported that the bezels on the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max are going to be 1.5 millimeters, which means these aren't just thin bezels. These are ultra thin bezels. We knew it was going to be thinner. We just didn't know how much. And this is the first time I'm seeing a definitive announcement of how thin the bezels are going to be. And it just sounds insane. Reading into it a little bit more, a new technology called LiPo, or low injection pressure over modeling. I don't really know what they're doing. It's some new tech that is enabling them to have this kind of thinner bezel. And just for perspective, the current iPhone 14 Pro is 2.2 millimeters. So that's shaving off quite a bit of that bezel. I don't know about you guys, but I'm super excited. And I honestly look forward to the day when we have no bezels on the iPhone. A full screen sounds really interesting to me. In other iPhone 15 Pro related news, with the release of iOS 17 Beta 4, Apple may have accidentally leaked or confirmed rather that they're definitely going to be having the action button on the new 15 models. According to Mac Rumors, in the code of iOS 17 Beta 4, the action button shows to have potentially 9 different options that a user could customize their iPhone to assign an action. Mac Rumors goes on to infer like what we could expect. So you have accessibility, shortcuts, silent mode, camera, flashlights, focus, translate, and voice. That sounds really cool, and the potential of an action button sounds really interesting. I'm definitely gonna have to see it in action, and to be honest, on my Apple Watch Ultra I have right here, I haven't used it really at all. It's not something that I'm really screaming for. In fact, Apple, if you could just update these buttons right here, I'd much prefer it over an action button. But that's just me. But it does sound kind of cool. The title of the video is It's Getting Better, but I have some sad news. There's actually one thing that gets kind of worse, and it is definitely going to be a price increase. So the 15 Pro would be $1099 starting price, and the 15 Pro Max would be $1299 starting price, which is pretty big. And I would say yes, it's fair for the US market. I just feel bad for all of you watching that are planning on buying the phone that don't live in the US, that get a way higher price increase. You know, I feel bad for you guys. So just keep that in mind. It might be even more in your country. And one last thing that was recently, actually today of recording, announced by Mac Rumors, Apple's main OLED supplier Samsung has received mass production approval for the displays of all 4 models of the iPhone 15. Samsung makes Apple's displays? This is actually really good news, and the article kind of goes on to it more, talking about how they're planning to prioritize the 15 Pro and the 15 Pro Max so that consumers like us get the 15 Pro or Pro Max in a normal time frame. Now, the event is expected to be in September as usual, but there have been potential talks of a delay for people getting the 15 Pro and Pro Max, hopefully because mass production has started and there seems to be a priority on the Pros. We get them on time and everybody's able to get one on launch day. A new report actually just came out today. I'd already recorded the video and everything, but basically, the iPhone could be coming out on September 13th. So that rounds up the latest rumors, kind of a piggyback off of the previous video I did a couple weeks back, but I tried to keep things new and fresh in line with what's come out in recent reports. I don't know about you guys, but I'm actually starting to get pretty excited about the 15 Pro in particular. I think this is gonna be a great phone. At least in the US, it's gonna be super popular. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I do plan on getting one. And so if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to be notified of when I get my hands on the iPhone 15 Pro or Pro Max. I still am a little bit undecided. Also, all the article links are linked in the video's description, as well as a huge shout out to just some of the awesome people that make these renders and come up with these awesome photos and concepts for the 15. As always, guys, thanks for watching. God bless, and I will see you on the next video.